All right, so we are Sunday, November 26th at 9:15 a.m., 2023. I still carry my crutch with me. I'm getting better at my walking. I'm learning to engage my side glutes to when I squat down. You know, there's this marked improvement. Watching physio videos too. So it all helps me. Now the question is, how is these knee injuries, what have I learned from them, right? I've had shoulder injuries for decades. And I don't mean shoulder injuries where I had a traumatic injury. It would just be like things that creep up and then I can't move forward in my weight training and then, limitations. And they keep creeping up until recently, and we're talking decades later, that it finally clicks, like things that I need to do. And everything takes time. Even hair, everything I do, even my, life situation and like, I truly believe that, the same problem's going to come over and over and over again until you learn what to do. And you can't learn what to do until you try one thing and then, see that it's going wrong, or see that you kind of slack off. That's what happens too. Motivation, discipline, and then you forget about it and it comes back, and then it's another sign that you got to do something, right? Until you develop the right habits. That's the point of this video, developing the right habits to potentially move forward as best you can with whatever you're given, Same thing with illness and everything. So I do know I've improved in a lot of my habits in general, but there's just so many to work on. And these are things that I had not learned as a growing up. And I'm not angry at it, it's just that's what it is. Me being angry at it would be an immaturity, and I think I moved forward from that. It's like you go one path and then you realize, okay, the base is not right. Oh, did I put cream on my butt? Anyways, doesn't matter. I did several times, but after the last dookie. But anyways, you go one path and you realize that the house is just a house of cards and it all falls apart, and you have to start from the beginning, and there's no shortcut. You got to develop the habits, you got to erase the other habits, and it takes time, and you got to be motivated you just got to, you got to be motivated, but just disciplined with it and have an open mind. And what happens is, even dealing with personal training clients who are older, their openness is not there, or it's very limited. And I would say for myself, I used to say that my openness is, I'm a little impatient with myself, which is true. And it's really cold out here. I can't find my mittens. But anyways, that's another story. But I'm always taking the time to analyze everything and try to figure out what works, what doesn't work, and stick with it and not do too much. And I'm seeing now, after several years, it's okay. I still have a lot of ways to go, but that's that's life, right? No one's going to take me by the hand. I realize that, as I've mentioned in many videos. So, on my way to, well, my shoulders are, I've improved a lot, and I know that I don't not get pain in them, but I know to stop when the inflammation is too much, work on something else, let it go down. Like, that's the process. Like, you pull back when you see something, and you do something else while you're monitoring it, and you're working from different angles. Don't neglect certain movements, and that's it. All right, I'm off to the metro and off to the gym.